There's a large conversation around who the GOAT of the NBA is.
Get your highlight reels rolling. Number 23's in the house. LeBron against the long-armed Ariza. In trouble. Oh, my!
Kobe and Surra, the alley-oop. And Kobe with the dunk.
Well, today, we're gonna figure it out. Me and my 6 friends, plus Snapchat's AI, all picked a player and put them into a 1v1 to determine who the GOAT is. And now we can get into round 1. You can pause it here to see who all is going to play in this tournament. Make sure to leave your guess of who you thought was going to win it all down below. For round 1, we got Kevin Garnett versus Shaquille O'Neal. It starts off with Shaquille O'Neal backing down Kevin Garnett in the paint. He would go on to miss this layup, but get his own board and do this outlandish dunk all over Kevin Garnett. Shaq was just bullying Kevin Garnett for these first 2 points, but Kevin Garnett wouldn't go long without being able to score some points of his own. It would then go back and forth between Shaq and Kevin Garnett, with them both scoring twice. But after this monster dunk by Kevin Garnett, it woke up something in Shaq, because he would then go on to almost break the goal on this dunk right here, as well as block Kevin Garnett's last 6 shots. And Shaq would go on to win this game, beating Kevin Garnett 11-5. Once again, I'll put the stats like this at the end of every single game. For the next game in round 1, we have Michael Jordan and Kyrie Irving. The game started off great with Kyrie Irving going up 2-0 against Michael Jordan. But you know Michael Jordan isn't going to go down like that. He would then get a block and then make this dunk for a 2-1 game. But Kyrie wasn't giving up that easily, draining the step back, followed by Jordan greening this all in Kyrie's face. Jordan then would go to tie the game right here, 3-3, but Kyrie was trying his hardest, breaking Jordan's ankles, getting wide open layups, and playing impeccable defense, but it didn't matter because Jordan would splash this in his face too. But every time Jordan scored, so would Kyrie. He was not letting this game get away from him. He kept this game close, fighting Jordan point for point, all the way until the end of the game. Jordan would make this shot, making the score 11-10, forcing Kyrie to answer. But it seemed like the weight was too much on his shoulders, and he missed the shot, and Jordan would end the game with an easy lay, moving on to round 2. And for the next game, it was Kareem versus Jason Tatum. This game goes exactly how you would picture it, with Kareem absolutely dominating Jason Tatum. He made every single one of his shots while playing impeccable defense, only allowing Jason Tatum to score 2 of his shots. It was crazy watching a superstar of a team get absolutely dominated in the paint and at mid-range. He couldn't stop him no matter how hard he tried. Jason Tatum only got by Kareem once and got this one good dunk out of him. Kareem would then end the game with this back down, easy layup in the paint to move on to round 2. The final game in round 1 goes nothing how you would expect it. It was between Curry and Kobe Bryant. Started off with Kobe getting an easy bucket in the paint, followed by Stephen Curry with his check-up cheese, shooting a 3 and splashing it. This is then when the game would flip the script, because Curry would go on to miss every single one of his next 3-point attempts. All of the meanwhile, Kobe was going absolutely crazy on the offensive end, absolutely dominating Curry on all aspects of offense, dunking, shooting mid-ranges, and even showing him how to shoot 3s. Kobe would end this masterful performance by blowing by Curry and hitting him with a nice layup, finishing the game, and moving on to round 2. Here we have the round 2 matchups. Let's go ahead and get started with the first game. The first game has Shaq versus Kareem. Shaq was dominant from the beginning of this game, scoring with ease all over Kareem. I have never seen a 7-footer be absolutely dominated the way that Shaq was dominating Kareem right here at the beginning of this game. He was even blocking Kareem off the glass right here, sending the ball into the atmosphere. Shaq would go up 5-2 before Kareem decided he was going to start playing basketball. The script then flipped with Kareem blocking Shaq left and right and finishing dunks with ease all over Shaq. Shaq would then try to bring momentum back by dunking all over Kareem and then calling him too small as he landed. But that didn't matter. Kareem would then go and tie the score. It would then turn into a block party, with Kareem snatching Shaq's ball out the air. He would then turn around and attempt a layup, and Shaq would block his right back. But after that, Kareem took it personal and blocked Shaq's next 4 attempts, all while scoring a basket of his own. Shaq would then finally get one up, getting the score to 7-8. But it was too late because Kareem was already in his bag, blocking Shaq while grabbing the board and finishing the layup, not once, but twice. Kareem would take down the Diesel and move on to the finals. For the last game before the finals, we have Michael Jordan and Kobe Bean Bryant. This game between Kobe and Jordan was a great game, with both of them scoring back and forth against each other, competing to make it to the finals. Kobe was in his bag with his amazing 360 dunk over Jordan right here. Jordan was trying his hardest to keep the lead against Kobe, but the Black Mamba took the lead back with this 3. Jordan wasn't happy about that, and he did this weird shimmy thing right here, and then proceeded to score the next 2 points, tying the ball game 6-6. Kobe would then go on to score the last 4 points, securing the win against Jordan and securing a spot in the finals. Jordan would then shake Kobe's hands and congratulate him on moving on to the finals, and now finally we have the game everybody's been waiting for. It's between Kareem and Kobe, who's gonna claim the title of the GOAT. Kobe would start off the game hot with his in-between-the-legs dunk all over Kareem, but Kareem would respond by fighting through contact and finishing the layup, tying the game 1-1. Kobe would then splash this 3 in Kareem's face, but he would waste no time, backing Kobe down in the paint and finishing the layup. But Kobe still had momentum early in this game, and he was fighting point for point against Kareem. Kobe was trying so hard that even when he missed layups, he would still somehow manage to get the rebound and put it back up. But after that, Kareem came alive on offense and on defense. Kareem would grab this board, go ahead and make the layup, and tie the game 5-5. Then it seemed like Kobe lost his rhythm and he started missing threes, which gave Kareem the opportunity to take the lead. Kobe was heavily relying on these 3 balls, but he kept missing. Once Kareem saw that Kobe was gone cold from the 3, he took advantage and started lighting up on offense and on defense, getting blocks and finishing layups. Kobe tried to close in on Kareem's lead, but he couldn't stop him on defense, which led to Kareem getting a little cocky with this checkup, and Kobe took advantage of that. But it wasn't enough, and Kareem would finish the game right here on this layup, dapping up Kobe, and Kobe congratulating Kareem on proving his status as the GOAT. Now let's look at the league leaders all around the league. You can pause it here and look at the top averages throughout the whole tournament. Now let's see who won the league's MVP. The MVP was Kareem, averaging 11 points, 13.6 rebounds, and 6 blocks per game, all while shooting 71% from the field. Now you know which one of these greats would win in a 1v1 tournament. But what if we put some of the greatest teams ever assembled in the same league? Who would win the championship?